I am Alv and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel alvInspire. Today I'm going to break it down into a few points to help you understand how some habits changed my life for better. Saying no without guilt. I was that girl who wanted everyone to like her. Yeah, you could say a total people pleaser. I used to say yes to anything and everything, even when I was mentally drained or clearly didn't want to do something. I keep thinking, what if they start disliking me if I say no? I didn't realize how much I was torturing myself just to be liked. But one day, it finally clicked. If someone truly likes you, they won't stop liking you just because you said no. Only those who need you for what you can do for them will leave. And trust me, that's a blessing. Even when I made up my mind to say no, the word yes would come out so easily. And when I finally did say no, it come with flood of over explaining that was not needed at all. So if you are trying to set boundaries and failing sometime, don't worry. It takes time, but one day you will be so proud of yourself. You will be finally free from the no guilt. Speaking kindly to yourself. We talk to others with kindness and calmness, but when it comes to ourselves, we sound like we are talking to an enemy. I used to do that too. I would say things like, you can't do anything right, you are useless, not realizing that by saying those things, I was becoming my own enemy. We start by just saying it, and slowly we become exactly what we say. But when I start to change that, again, not overnight, I began to feel so much better. I started speaking kindly to myself. Just simple encouraging words like, you can do it. I believe in you. You are amazing. Just like we say these words to a friend. And guess what? I felt more confident. I did things better, and the best part, I didn't need validation from anyone because when you have you, you don't need approval from anyone else. So, sweetheart, please be kind to yourself even before being kind to others. Staying away from people who drain your energy. This you could say was a total game changer for me. Staying away from people who used to drain my energy made everything better. There are people around us who make us feel worthless, who taunt us, who hurt us, and then make us feel guilty. They ruin our day and call it a joke, and slowly they drain our energy before we even realize it. So, staying away from these people is a must. It doesn't matter who it is, a friend, a classmate, a coworker, a neighbor. If being around them makes you think less of yourself, stay away. And I know sometimes you can't physically avoid them, but when I say stay away, I also means mentally too. Detach, because once they lose control over your mind, even if they are around physically, they won't matter anymore. I know you can do it, and I believe in you. I started listening to myself and my feelings. Yes, I started listening to myself. Just like we become good listener when our friends need us, I became a good listener to me. I used to ignore my feeling, calling them unwanted overthinking. But before I know it, I was carrying the weight of emotion I had been ignoring. And one random day, they did explode, either as anger or deep sadness, completely messing with me. It took time, but I finally understood. I have to listen to myself. Now, when something bothers me, when the thoughts keep running in my mind, I ask myself simple question. What happened? Why is this bothering me? What I can do to feel better? Just doing that help me understand myself better. What is good for me, what is not, and what I need to do to feel okay again. Taking breaks without feeling lazy. This was something I really had to unlearn. The idea that taking a break means you are lazy. I used to feel so guilty for just resting, even if I was exhausted. I kept pushing myself because I thought if I stop, I will fall behind. But honestly, pushing through when you are drained doesn't help. It burns you out. Now I take breaks without guilt. I rest, I recharge, and I remind myself rest is not a reward, it is a necessity. Even your phone stop working when the battery is low, then why do we accept ourselves to run on empty? So give yourself permission to pause. You deserve it. And this is the last point, celebrating small wins. Earlier, I used to wait for some big success to celebrate, but in doing that, I ignored all the little wins along the way. Now, I celebrate every small win, finishing a task, getting out of bed on a rough day, speaking up for myself, choosing peace or drama. This, these may seem small, but they matter. Every tiny step is part of your growth, and when you start acknowledging those steps, you feel more motivated, more proud, and more alive. So don't wait for big victories. Celebrate the little ones too. These were just habits that truly changed my life for the better. I'm still learning, still growing, but I hope my journey helps you in some way too. If even one of these habits works to you, try it out. Your future self will thank you. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember, you are doing better than you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.